Hello COTI community, this is Daniel Grusso, Head of Product at COTI, and today I want to share with you the short overview video of the updated COTI Bridge. So with the launch of COTI V2, the COTI Bridge is being updated as well to allow you to bridge assets from the new COTI network to Ethereum and vice versa. So let's go ahead and take a look. The bridge will be served in the same URL. It's going to be bridge.coti.io. As soon as you visit this URL, you will be prompted to connect your MetaMask wallet. So let's go ahead and do that. Right now you see COTI Dev Testnet Bridge. Because I am on the test environment, on Mainnet, it'll only say COTI Bridge. So when you connect the wallet, it's a regular MetaMask prompt. Let's go ahead and click on connect. Once I do that, I can see the configuration settings for the bridge. So here I can select the source network, which is either Ethereum Sepolia or COTI Testnet. When we are on Mainnet, this is going to be Ethereum Mainnet and COTI Mainnet, of course. So let's go ahead for this test and bridge from COTI Testnet to Ethereum Sepolia. And here I can select the token which I want to bridge. This updated bridge will have support for both of our tokens, the COTI token, which is the native token to the COTI network. And then on the Ethereum side, the COTI token is a regular ERC20 token. And then GCOTI, which is the governance token, and this is an ERC20 on both sides. All right, so let's go ahead and select the COTI token, and we can here select the amount that we want to bridge. We also have the option to bridge the max amount that's contained in the wallet. If you want to do that, you can just click on the max button and it'll match whatever is on your wallet. For this test, let's go ahead and bridge 10 COTI from COTI Testnet to Ethereum Sepolia. Once you have all the configuration parameters set, just click on Bridge Tokens. You will get the initiating bridge model on the lower right-hand side, and your MetaMask wallet should pop up and prompt you, and it'll have the networks, and it'll have the fees. Here you see the request from the test URL I'm using right now. And then on Mainnet, you'll see the regular COTI URL. So once you verify that all of these looks good, let's go ahead and click on confirm. You'll see bridging in progress in the lower right-hand side. And then this on testnet should take a couple of seconds to complete. And then I should see a confirmation on the lower right-hand side, right where the bridging in progress model is. A note about bridging speed is that in testnet, of course, there's less traffic, less congestion, so it'll be faster. When we bridge on Mainnet, we are subject to network traffic and congestion on Ethereum, as we know that in high traffic peak times that may be very high. So congestion will affect transaction times. On testnet, we saw it, it takes a couple of seconds. On Mainnet, it will be normal for transaction times to be, up to a couple of minutes. So that's completely normal. Once your transaction has been confirmed, you can go back to your MetaMask wallet and then confirm on your token section that the balance for the token that you bridged has increased. So here I am on COTI Testnet. So let's go ahead and switch to Sepolia. And here I see my balance for the COTI token increased by 10. So I know that my bridge was successful. So that's it. Very simple and straightforward. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to us on either Telegram or Discord. We'll be glad to chat. Until the next one, stay COTI.